everyone. On this week's Energy Quickchat, we speak to Chukwuemeka Eze. He is an e-mobility innovator who is here to speak about his latest innovation, an electric tricycle, which can cover 52.8 kilometers on a single charge. Thanks for speaking with us on Energy Quickchat, Chukwuemeka.
Thank you so much, Omono. It's a great opportunity. Glad to be here.
Great. All right, thank you. So let me start by asking you, what was the motivation for your innovative electric tricycle?
Okay, I think the basis of the motivation is my love for technology, for embedded systems and technology generally. I am so passionate about getting hands-on with technology, seeing how things work out, seeing iterating possibilities and seeing them work out. It's like how every mother feels when she has a child. And then the amazing things I saw when I tried researching the very field of embedded systems, the electric mobility systems, Tesla. Now the bottom line was Tesla. I started seeing the works of Tesla and what they were doing in America and how until then, I didn't know it was possible to have a vehicle, something that demands so much power, run on batteries. I thought it was a joke as I started seeing it, and it gave me the motivation to pursue it, to look deeper into it.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you.
So can e-mobility thrive in Nigeria given the country's very poor electricity system?
Yeah, I believe so much in the possibilities there. We don't have to have it all working before we have electric mobility systems. In fact, I believe that if we have electric mobility systems, then we are going to be forced. Investors and stakeholders will be forced to look into the electricity issue. Because the whole scourge of fuel scarcity, everybody's feeling it. It's not a story to anybody. If an average Nigerian, even children know that fuel scarcity is dealing with the masses, especially the masses. So if we're looking at solutions, this is one of the solutions. And the solution is if we can have vehicles, like these are like everyday items, everyday services that people use that depend on gasoline. So if we have a system that does not use gasoline anymore, but rather electricity, it is going to encourage systems like distributed generating systems that will include photovoltaics and other electricity generating methods that could be explored locally within distributed groups and so on. So I believe that it is going to not just attract foreign direct investment, but it is going to push our people within to look more into the problem, the very inherent problem we have and the solution to it.
Okay, so what you're saying is it is possible that with the current electricity system in Nigeria, it is possible for instance, an electric tricycle owner to charge it and drive it.
Exactly. With the distributed in fact, that's actually the system we are looking at as a starting point of the business starting point, because we're looking at a system where we don't have to rely on the national grid. We can build our own generating station that is just going to be meant for charging electric vehicles.
So
what we're going to be doing there,
making use of renewables. Is that what you mean?
Exactly, making use of renewables, because that's what makes the entire e-mobility that's what gives it sense. If we're doing e-mobility and we're still using generators to charge it, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul. So the system we're looking at is where we use renewables, we build solar farms and couple. There are so many different types of renewable energy sources that are available that people don't even know about. That we can harness the energy from the sun alone. The energy that involves that comes as a result of heat differential within the earth crust and so on. We can have enough from there to charge our electric vehicles. And it will be such a way that a user, like a tricycle user, does not have to come back to sit back and charge his vehicle because of the whole charge wait time anxiety. He doesn't have to wait. He'll just drive in. We're going to have different swapping stations where he can just drive in and get his battery replaced with a charged one, and he continues his business. And then right there, that station is now going to be like a distributor for those batteries, those charged batteries. So we are sure that in a particular day, based on demand from the mega station, we're going to supply these other stations with charged batteries. So that by the end of the day, they return to us and pay the fee that is required of them. So that's the model we have as a business starting point.
Considering Nigeria's economic crunch, do you think this tricycle innovation and passion will translate into a portfolio of financial returns for you?
Yeah, sure. It was actually the basis. It's one of the motivation that we have actually. We saw that the market, the commuter market is flooded with tricycles for obvious reasons. They are lightweight. They are not usually heavy, so they move faster, and they are small. So they move through. They can easily find their way through traffic without much hitch. So, and there are quite a number of them. We did our research and we discovered that there are at least 720,000 tricycles spread across the major cities of Nigeria. So this number is the lowest based on our statistics. And it is something that
As of what year?
as of 2021,
As of what year?
as of 2021,
Okay.
there was a research from last year. So the market is so saturated. And why we thought of going to start doing retrofitting, like it's a form of recycling, taking these broken vehicles and returning them back to life, a new life, is that the market is already saturated. So it is best to try to offload it a little bit first. Try to introduce these electric vehicles by retrofitting so that we can reduce the number already in the market and create a market for ourselves as well. So the market, it thrives. And given the fact that fuel scarcity is dealing with everybody, in fact, we discovered that in a year, using our tricycle, the user will save about 520,000 naira on fueling alone. Then on maintenance, he's saving above 300,000. That's like a huge saving. Like even the cost difference in buying the electric tricycle, it will not stand that. In a year, you have already covered and you're already counting your profit. So I think what drives business mainly is profit. If it is giving profit, then it will thrive. As long as the management team is up and doing, they can live up to the changes in time. And I believe that we have that kind of team. And I believe the market is there for us. So it will definitely thrive.
Okay, great. So where are you on mass production plans?
Well, currently we are planning to be able to retrofit at least 10 tricycles in a day. So given a 5-hour period for one retrofit. So already that process has been perfected. The only thing is the only hindrance we have right now is finances. So once we hit it, we are ready, and the mass producing is in the tip of our palms.
So what can you put the funding into a ballpark figure for us?
Well, we're looking at $300,000 to be able to set up complete the process, manufacturing process. That's the retrofitting process. It requires tools, of course. So instead of doing everything manually with hand or with hand tools, you can have better machines that can quicken the job. So even doing 5 would become something of a low end achievement, because with such that kind of facility, we should be able to do more than, like, much, maybe even 10 times more than that, so that in a year we should be able to reduce the number of tricycles on the road that are running on gasoline. We should be able to reduce it by half, and then new people will be interested in us because of the issue of fuel.
Okay, great. So just to be clear, what you do is to take existing tricycles that run on gasoline,
Yeah,
and you convert them to run on electric.
yeah.
You convert them to run on
On,
electric
on
power,
electricity, on pure battery electricity. Of course,
battery enabled
yeah,
electricity.
we're incorporating solar panels on it, so that even though it doesn't make much difference, but it is still better than nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
about 350
great.
watts solar power.
So, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. We thank you so much for your time here on Energy Quick Chat, and we wish you all the best in your endeavor.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's a wonderful opportunity for me. I know what it takes to have this kind of audience.
Chukwuemeka Eze, e-mobility innovator. I am Omono Okonkwo. See you next time on Energy Quick Chat, where we speak to leaders from the energy sector.